Welcome at PASC 2024 from ETH Zurich. I'm here with Jay Lofstead from Sandia National Lab, and we are here to talk about the ACM Poster Research Competition. Jay, this is the first time that ACM Poster Research Competition came to the PASC Conference. Why was of interest for ACM to have this competition here at PASC?
The ACM Student Research Competition, which this poster competition is part of, is focused on finding students that have an ability to talk to the broad computer science audience and be able to explain what they're doing in their particular domain. Right now at the Student Research Competition, the overall one that ACM does, some disciplines have as many as 5 student representatives because they each come from a different competition. Currently, the high-performance computing community, prior to this event, only had the PASC Conference as its representative. So our impact on the field, while it's large, as far as our visibility is, because of the limitations on these events, has been rather small. And this coming to PASC with the 500 registered attendees and the large, very diverse audience, the people who present here have to be able to speak to a broad audience. So it's actually an ideal venue to be able to have students that will talk to a wide variety of people, communicate effectively, and then go on and represent the high-performance computing community within ACM SRC completely.
What was your role in organizing this event, or in bringing the student research competition to PASC?
Right, so Torsten Höfler was originally contacted and said, hey, we'd like to bring this to PASC, can you help? And Torsten looked at it and said, this is something I can do, but I really would need a partner because my students, for example, for his students, would like to be able to enter. And he knew that being an organizer was not something that would allow his students to enter. So I've known Torsten for many years, and he knows that these are the kinds of things that I do on a regular basis. And he knew that I could do the kind of event that ACM would be proud of. So he asked, could I initially help with him? And then he said, can you run it so my students could enter? And I'm very happy to do that because finding ways to support students and get us more visibility is something I enjoy doing, and I have a lot of experience doing that. So that was really why I was brought in to help with this.
PASC now is the only other conference after supercomputing to have the ACM Student Research Competition. What are your suggestions of how could we improve to really gain, or what should we do to really gain from having these competition attached to PASC?
Right now, we didn't have a lot of time this year to get it organized, and because of that, our ability to advertise and to engage with the students was somewhat limited. Now that we have an entire year to plan, we can get the word out, make sure students understand that this isn't just a poster competition. This is their opportunity to compete against the entirety of computer science if they can communicate effectively about what their topic is. And then we can then help develop the next generation of researchers and practitioners that can also communicate well, and they'll do that through PASC and also SC,
Jay, now we want to know who won the competition.
Right. So we had competitors from all over the world, and I'm happy to say that we had finalists also from all over the world. So we picked the top 6 finalists based on an initial abstract review, so that was the selection criteria to be allowed to present. And then last night we had in-person presentations, and I had 9 judges, and each of the judges visited 3 or 4 of the posters and then spent some time talking with the person to find out, are they communicating effectively? How well do they design a poster to communicate? How well did they integrate that in their presentation? And all of those things together, and it was very clear who the top 3 were. And so our winner was Marc Moreau from Technical University Munich, and he was looking at mixed precision floating point and what the effect was in different kinds of algorithms. Our second place was Steven Swatman, who's at CERN and University of Amsterdam, and he was looking at how to determine what is your potential optimal efficiency in doing a bunch of different kind of workflow things. And then our third place was Sonali Mayani from ETH, and she was looking at how to make particle and cell codes more efficient. So a particle and cell code is one of the computational techniques that we use, and the work that she's been doing has found a more efficient way for us to be able to use that for a wide variety of different kinds of applications. So the one thing all three of them shared is they had an excellent ability to answer questions from anybody, and they explained their complex topics in ways that were very accessible for everybody. So I'm very happy that we had these three as our top three, and that Mark overall was the one that the review committee all liked the best.
Yeah, I can confirm. I was at the presentation this morning, and they were really doing a fantastic job. So we congratulate the winner, we congratulate the participant, and we really hope to have the ACM Student Research Competition for many years to come attached to the PASC Conference.
Yeah, I think it's a great venue for it, and I hope to help keep that going in the future.
Thank you very much, Jay.
Thanks.